It's me. It's your boy, Raz. And we are playing Cast and Chill, a game that is probably one of the most unknown games I've ever had the opportunity to find. It's like one of those hidden gems, and I'm like, oh my god, I found something cool. So yes, this game is exactly what you think it is. I haven't seen any gameplay. All I know is that the guy on the Steam store page was like peak dad energy, and I was like, yeah, I want to go fishing with him, bring a few beers. Like, that's how to do it, you know? But I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, and hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Saturday or happy time zone, whatever it is. We can design our own fisherman and also our dog. Oh, yes, age is getting to me. I spent literally all day working on stream stuff, and I legitimately was crashing out. I'm not... It's still kind of... Because, like, what... Okay, what I was doing is I was playing No Man's Sky, and I was basically playing the game and trying to think of, like, ways and solutions to fix my problems. Because I was like, okay, I want to fix this, I want to do it, but how? And I would just sit there, and I have, like, a Microsoft Word document that I'm typing this all out in, and I'm like, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to change this. Fuck, like, what do I do? And I just played No Man's Sky for probably, like, 6 hours, and I spent most of that pissed off because I did not know what to do. I was just like, the entire time. Hi, Raz, how are you? I'm doing great, actually, despite everything. Welcome in, Gray Parrot. I'll take a seat here. Excellent. All the seats are welcome. They're nice and warm. Don't ask how. All I see is an Among Us character's ass cheek. I already know his peak. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I went to a movie with my cousin. Oh, you know, that reminds me. We'll talk about it, but I saw a tweet from someone who's like, their message was not the words they put, and they got fucking crucified. Like, they were making, if they wrote it in a way that, like, actually communicated what their point was, instead of, like, being a little bit, like, it wasn't clear, it actually, like, it was very, like, good, like, thing, but the way they did it and the way they tried to communicate it literally just meant, like, oh, like, streamers should not care about their viewers. Oh my god, it was so... I saw it and I'm like, okay, I know what you're actually trying to say, because I know you're an idiot, so, like, I know what you're trying to say. But, like, for everyone else who's reading this, they're gonna just think this, and they got lambasted. I mean, they got destroyed, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Anyway, so, like, drama, we're fishing, okay? We're fishing, all right? Oh, Lord, do spare Raz from the downfall. I've come to terms that I'm going to be old. Let's change the color of our guy. I want to go for the dad, like the dad vibes. I want to min-max. I feel like, oh, the hat there is pretty good. This could be good. Oh, there's a feather? Hold on. We got to get peak dad vibes. Where is it? We got to find it. Are you guys enjoying the breeze? Ah, screw it. We're going to go with golf dad vibes. And we're going to go with... Wisky! We're doing that. I haven't seen a movie in theater for 2 years. I want to watch Demon Slayer. That's the movie I want to watch. Wow. Welcome to Cast and Chill. Funny you say about a breeze because there's a storm still going on here. Sorry about that. That's my fault. My bad. There's someone playing a banjo in the... Well, oh, there's an error. I just saw it. Oh, the vibes. The vibes. I was like, I don't know what game I want to play. But I want to play something fun. And relaxing, and here we are. I love pixel art. So, I love pixel art. I really do. It's so good. Oh. Cast your line. Well, golly gee willikers. Oh, I can cast. Guys, game of the year. How do I, can I jig it? Oh, I caught one. Guys, I think I caught a fish. I think I caught a fish. It's a big one. We caught a threadfin shad. 6.5 inches above normal. 3 ounces. Girthy boy. Store your catch. Catch your first fish. Gone fishing. Hi guys. Hi Alacrite. How are you? Hello Glitch. Hello Cow. Hi Roro. Hi Bear. Welcome in everyone. Hi Parrot. I almost said Grarrett because I combined gray and parrot. Grarrett. Hi Grarrett. By the way, does it feel like the game is quiet? Please let me know, because I don't know. If it's quiet, let me know. I'll just add like gain to like make it a little bit louder for you guys. If it's too quiet, let me know. But it's meant to be very relaxing. Okay, you guys ready? Watch this. Watch this. No, not. Okay, watch this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Now that's a cast. That's a cast. All I hear is water. Good. That's exactly what you're supposed to hear. Oh. I think we already caught something. There we go. We're good. We're doing it. We're catching. Threadfin shed, 5.2 ounces. Not bad. Not bad. Just one more. Oh, book log. That's not. Okay. That's not what. I want to open. I want to open the book log. I don't want to. Look, this is what it's like to be a man, okay? Sometimes you accidentally fish instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Okay. Open logbook. There we go. Ooh, fishies! We've caught 2 threadfin shad. We've caught the fork. No, we've caught... Wait, we haven't caught any brown trout. By location. Ooh. Oh, there's the fishies. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited. But yeah, we're gonna... I don't know if anyone else saw it, but there's this poor VTuber that was on Twitter, and basically her point is she was talking about viewers who like trauma dump. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, my family died, my dog died, my dog's cousin died, I'm really sad. And it's like, it isn't just like letting the streamer know, it's also like just really going overboard. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know, Hadoshi, yeah, I cried about that yesterday, okay? I'm gonna be real. But this poor VTuber, she wrote a thing on Twitter talking about how basically don't trauma dump to viewers. But she wrote it so badly that I'm not gonna lie to you, it was really hard to figure out what she really meant to say, and she got destroyed. Like, every single VTuber was just like, you are unimaginably wrong, because her actual point was like, hey, don't trauma dump. But the way she wrote it literally made it sound like, oh, like streamers don't care about like viewers. And it's like, and if you know what tweet I'm talking about, you know exactly like what happened there. But I think it's fascinating because it's like, there is a weird like balance, right?
We are the Razorlands, feed us content. Rest of what? 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 Note, I haven't done this in a while. I genuinely forgot how to tune the Nokia song.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. You know, I was like, I kind of wanted to make a joke like, yeah, you know what? You know, she was right. She was right. We got some food, or we got some monies. Oh, hey, it's Bear. Well, hey there. Hold on. I got to get like way down on the register. Hold on. I'm going to shove the fucking phone up your ass. Sorry. Hold on. We're back. We're okay. Hi, Night. Hi. Interrupting cow. Nah, cow's great. Don't worry. Cow's awesome. Let's see how low I can get. Well, hey there, bud. I'm Rusty. Come on in. All the gear's over on the right there. Lures, rods, boats, and upgrades. The whole shebang. Holler. You bitch. Damn you, Knight. Damn you. Holler if you need a hand or a good story. I got both in spades. We need more white people like this. We need more white people that just like say like, hum diggery dong. We need more old white people in fishing shacks. That's what we need. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. We should buy lures. Is it lures or lures? I say...
Be careful! Careful run, Rusty.
I love my community. I really do. Even... I'm glad someone else is using my thing. Every time I fucking hear it, I just get angry at because glitches. Up to this point, besides Alacriad also using it, it is like, every time I hear it, I just think like, why? My gratitude. I used to... Yeah. Actually, no. I put a limit on it at one point. I got rid of it because like you calm down, but like you... Like every fucking TTS was just like... I'm like, I'm trying to fish here. Also, hold on. I'm going to use my executive authority and I'm going to boost the gain. Make it a little bit louder. Yeah, that should be fine. If it's too loud, let me know. But I think that's okay. I just got to remember to take that off before streams end. Crankbait. Best for smallmouth bass. Fuck. Brown trout. Best for brown trout. You need a bigger rod, son. Ooh, little guppy. Ooh, I'm in the way. Hold on. Little guppy, maple scout, timberjack. Hell yeah, brother. Boats. The leaky bucket. The loon chaser. The coastal rambler. They're as expensive as they actually are IRL. Grab a fishing license lets you unlock new waters to fish, because the best lunkers don't hang out by the dock. There you go. Razzlings. New name? Honestly, I still haven't come up with one. Like, that's actually... the reason why I kind of ignored that was not because I wanted to ignore it. I was like, that's literally one of the things I was thinking about. I was like, what the fuck do we call ourselves? You know? Like... Unironically, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of like Stockholm syndrome to Razzlings. I don't know. But also, like, I don't like the connotation that you're just like little razzes. Like, we don't need more of me in the world. Okay, we're gonna get out of here because I know that some of you guys are not listening to me anymore. You're just looking at Uncle Farmer John. Let's go on out back to the thing and fish. Edwin ambassadors. I hate Edwin. I think that everyone knows that, but it's like, it's incredible how much you love Edwin. Like, there's this like yin and yang where I don't know if I'm the white side or the dark side, or the white or the black side, but like either way, all I know is that like there is a equal amount of love and hatred for Edwin. Glitch is like literally worshiping, and I'm like, I want to burn it. Edwin is the best. Thanks, Cal. Edwin is a spiritual animal. I hate you guys. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I got my dog. I got my rod. And I got my luck. Change rod. Best for threadfin. Smallmouth bass. Bass. Fuck. There we go. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Okay. All right. All right. We're going bass fishing, guys. No, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? Okay. Hold on. That side. Watch this cast. They call me the one. Okay, it's actually kind of cool that like... It's chico chico? Chico chico? Chico chico chico. Chico chico chico. Chico 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 chico. I could do better. Shut up. I don't see... you stream it. You record yourself playing the game. Oh, so there's like skill with this. Oh, this is cool. Okay. We're just gonna let out line and go all the way down and see what we can pick up. Man, oh wow, this is so cool. So one of the strategies that you can use when you're using lures like this is that the whole point is to mimic fish. I don't think there's any fish that we can catch like in this particular area with this lure. I think it's literally just the case of like, it's not good. No, that's fine. Okay, watch this. Oh, God tier cast. God tier cast. You can't get anything wrong with this. Edwin is the pinnacle of benevolence. Keyboards 213. As Edwin stared upon his followers, he preached his word. It's totally a real quote. I'm in pain. Oh, that scared me. How are we not catching any fish now? Oh, there we go. We caught one. There we go. A bluegill sunfish. Ooh. We'll definitely stick with that, like, lure for now. Because I think it's just the case that, like, we don't have enough money for the lures that'll catch the stuff in here. So we'll just, like, we'll just jiggle it a little bit. Because, like, you can see the hook right there. They're going for it, but they're not like... Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, fish on. We're good.
To think that this verse is how Edwin sounds. The note just feels like that's how he was sung.
Why? Why? The coward's lure? Fuck you. What? I mean, what do you mean the coward's lure? It's a bobber. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, what? Wait, what? Snooze? Return to dock when your storage is full. Okay, but we can also snooze. What does this do? Oh, we can fish at night. Too scared to go more than 3. It's not scared. I'm not catching anything. Why would I? Wow, that's beautiful. This is like peak pixel art. Oh my god. Nap time changes the time. This is amazing. This game is like $3 on Steam, by the way. Just want to let you guys know. Feels like a Bob Ross. I know, it's so good. It's just like, I genuinely cannot believe how good this is. Like, it feels, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the first fishing game I've played where I'm like, oh my god, I feel really good playing it. Because normally I'm like, man, I'd rather go out and fish myself, you know? That's so pretty. Look at that. Like, I feel like I shouldn't even be on the screen. That's how pretty this game is. Like, this should be a no-cam stream, just me. I think I've asked this before, but I think you guys hated it. Like, I was like, oh yeah, how would you guys feel if I wasn't a VTuber, if I just did a no-cam? You were like, come back, Raz, I miss you. Not as much as I miss Hidoshi Ao, though, not gonna lie. The fact that she graduated is insane. Who said that? I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I remember what people say, but I don't remember the people who said it. 88527. Move your model. We can do a no model stream if you want. Just casting fish. Damn. That's a lot. Damn. The unobstructed bliss of no camera was too good. Well, fine. Fuck you guys. All right. No cam today. Don't do that. That would ruin... What do you mean your plan? What do you mean it would ruin your plan? What? That's like the most loaded. You know, I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. I'll be honest. I don't think I want to know. Oh, that's bright. Golden Fork River. Nice. Oh, we gotta get. You don't have a license for that, sir. You don't have a license for that. I will say, like, there will be a point where, like, you know how, like, Germa, like, whenever he's doing streams where, like, he's really low energy, he won't have a cam on, he'll just play the game and chill. I feel like that's gonna be me when I do Gorilla stuff. Just, like, no cam, just chill out, hang out, have fun, and then do normal streaming, like, because, like, when you're a VTuber, like, you have to move, right? Gorilla, like, guerrilla warfare. I'll warn you before I put my planet that scares me, I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, gorilla. Yeah, gorilla is no cam, no. But yeah, it's like I will admit. I mean, obviously it's harder. Like whenever you have like anything like on the screen. Oh, did I just break? I think I just broke. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Unironically, I think VTube Studio just crashed. 1 second. The spirits do not want me to commute. Okay, hold on. Be careful. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're so back. No, hold on. I want to fish. Nope. Okay, I will say the like areas you can do stuff is permanent no camera stream bliss. I will give it to you guys. Fine. fine. I'll give it to you guys. I'll get no camera stream. Get back. What is this? This is not. Okay. There we go. Put some line down. There we go. Now it's just you, me, and some. No. What do you guys want? I don't know anymore. Oh, that got one. Nice. Take one of the itty bitty ones. There we go. Threadfin shad, 9 inches. Is that inches or feet? No, that's 9 inches. There's no way it's a 9-foot freaking shad. ATP, Apata, just mail cow a photo of Raz's model, problem solved. This is how I feel fishing with the disembodied fishing voices. Are you just schizophrenic by chance? That would make sense. We don't really go any farther if we swick it out, so it's like, it's okay. How it feels to choose 5 gum. I actually have Trident. Apparently, like, it has something in it that stops cavities, so like every time I eat lunch, I'll have like a stick or two. Oh, xylitol, that's what it is. It has xylitol in it. Like, prevents cavities. I don't know if it actually does, but I believe it does, therefore it does. They did a study that, like, placebo is actually as effective, if not then more effective, for, like, the vast majority of things. Like, you know, like, those people who, like, go and get, like, tarot card readings and stuff? Like, even if, like, the science behind it is that there's literally nothing that happens, it's the fact that, like, they believe it, therefore it's true. Like, if you get a tarot card reading that's like, you're gonna have a great day tomorrow, like, if you believe that, you actually are. Pepto-Bismol. Okay. I love that the old dude at the shack, like, whenever he's not at the shack, he's just, like, sitting there, and he's just fishing. That's it. 21. Not a lot. Gotta go back out fishing. Let's sleep until morning. Let's see how the morning looks. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The morning birds. Dude, one of the things that I was doing, like, while I was thinking of, like, stream stuff, I was like, well, what would, like... If I had to make a decision on how I wanted to live right now, like, how would I do it? It's a duck! Oh! I can pet the puppy! Oh! Oh! Good puppy. Oh, you puppy. If you listen closely, you can actually hear Raz's soul ascending from the absolute scenery. I legitimately, like... Who needs a partner when you have nature, right? Like, what is more beautiful than Mother Nature herself, you know? Made it home, I'm tired. Welcome home, Akai. This is what South Detroit looks like on a Saturday. I fucking don't believe that. Oh, I almost said that's dinner. That's a deer. I wonder if, like, the fish availability is different based upon the time of day. I think I walked a lot and I'm like, oof. Well, that's good for your body, but also, like, you should test that theory out. No, I don't want to. I'm fishing. Okay, I'm busy. I'm really relaxed right now. Catch the deer. Did I tell you guys about my pelican story? When I was a kid and I was fishing, I caught a pelican. Did I tell you guys that story? I can tell it again if you guys don't remember it. Still recovering, so not used to it. It's okay. You'll get there quickly. You might be onto something. Yeah. So anyway, and you ate it? No. Okay, I gotta tell the story. So basically, when I was a kid, I was fishing and I was using live bait. So like I had a net, caught some. I forgot what they're called, but I caught bait fish, and I was just fishing normally, and I was minding my business, and I basically like yeeted out a line like a pretty far ways, and I wasn't paying attention. And also, admittedly, I didn't think this would happen, but basically, I was watching the bait on the lure, well, the hook on the bait flying out, you know, out to where I was casting it. And basically, the moment that the bait landed on the surface of the water, I just saw this like fucking kamikaze coming from like the heavens, and I was like, oh shit, because it looked like it was going for my bait, and it did. So basically what happened is the bait lands in the water, and I just see this pelican like, I'm going in. And the pelican goes in. He literally eats the hook. Now the good news is that like it wasn't one of those things where like it was caught in anything like really damaging. It was just caught in the bill, so like the very like hard section, so it wasn't in pain. But basically what happened is I had to I had to reel in a pelican, which by the way tried flying away. So I want you to understand, like wait, it's been so long, some of the details are sketchy, but what I will say is that I do remember being extremely scared pulling it in, and like it tried like flying off, but it didn't get very high, and then it came down. And what happened is that I got it to the shoreline basically, or the dock, or wherever the fuck I was. Like I said, it's been a long time. I don't remember the details. If I tell this story again in 6 months, the details will be different. It is what it is. But the pelican comes up to me, and like instead of being angry or like upset, it kind of was just like, it is what it is, right? So I have a multi-tool, Leatherman multi-tool, shout out. And I basically take the hook out in like 3 seconds. Like it's super fast, and I'm very good with my hands, especially when it comes to fishing. And I get the hook out, he's perfectly fine. Now, basically once I took the hook out, he ran away and flew off. But I made sure that after I saw that he was A-okay, I just threw out like a bunch of live bait next to me, like probably like 30 feet away. Like I took some bait fish and just put it on the floor, and I saw him land and eat the fish. And I fished there for a pretty long time, so every single time going forward I would fish there, I would always do that. I would always leave out a bunch of like bait fish for him, so that he didn't like die for my food anymore, or die for my fish anymore. And he like every time he saw me, like he would like look excited, like, oh, I got free food. Why is no model actually better than with model? Because he just listened to my beautiful voice. Clearly glitch. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I mean, no cam is like, it depends on the game. Like I feel like this game is definitely perfect for like no cam, for sure. And also, to be honest with you, I think like when you actually just listen to my voice, I make my voice fit my model, even though it doesn't. It's a fishing game, so it works. See, exactly that. Bro was just using a rod as a weapon for Minecraft. Yeah, true. Gotta go by. Have a good one, cow. I mean, like, I don't like causing harm to any animals for any reason. Like, even with fish, like, whenever like I would catch a fish, like I would always kiss them on their silly little forehead before I put them back. Like I never caught fish to eat them. I'm just a little bit special. Fish kisser, damn right, they deserve it. Imagine just walking home from school and just like being like someone throws a rope over your head and pulls you pulls you around for like 20 minutes. Get out, get over here, you little bugger. Okay, we have to actually fight with this one. And then like after 20 minutes, they just take the rope off and just say, have a good one. Oh, that's a walleye. Yeah. It's a walleye, guys. Wally. Did your VTuber run to the store for the snack? No. They were saying that they wanted me to have a stream with no VTuber model, so here we are. I mean, there was like, before I became a VTuber, I did consider like just streaming without a, like no camera, no VTuber model. But I realized that at least like consistently, you just can't do that anymore. Like you need to have like some sort of like visual aid. It's not like ADHD, whatever. No, it's like you need to have that. And the only reason that you'd be able to get away with it without it is if you're really funny, which like, let's be real. Let's be honest. I'm okay, but I'm not like that good. I'm getting there, but we'll see how it is. Subway servers? Yeah, true. We have 85 coins. We should go and see what we can get. Back already? Fish must be jumping in the boat. They are. 100? Let's get the Maple Scout. Oh no, wait, we need more. Let's go, hold on. Let's go back fishing. Let's get some more. Let's get the new rod, because it's definitely going to help out for sure. Because like they'll probably give us a higher test line. So for those who don't know, basically fishing lines have, it's called tests, but they're essentially how much force can the line manage before it snaps. So like if you've ever heard 10-pound test, that basically means that 10 pounds of effort or force can be pulled on the line before it has risk of failure. It doesn't mean at 10 pounds it's going to fail. It just means like, hey, like you're not really going to get very far with this. And as you get a bigger rod, you typically get higher pound tesses to where the point, like, you can literally catch sharks, right? And then some of them will have, like, metal, I forgot what I think they're called leaders, where, like, you know, whenever you have, like, a dangerous animal, like a barracuda or a shark or something like that, you'll put, so, like, you have the hook here, right? Then you put the leader on, and then you have the actual line itself, so that if they chomp through it, it's steel. So they have to literally break through steel, which, by the way, they do actually end up doing that. It's not like, oh, whoop-de-doo, like, oh, yeah, no, like, once you have a steel leader, you're fine. No, they are able to break through it. And then you add on also all the torsion and the torques and stuff going on. It's pretty nutty. I want to snooze. That, not what, okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. But I think, like, you know, I think that, like, not having, like a camera or a VTuber model is only really nice in games like these where, like, the game is just that beautiful. Like, normally after the bit was done, I would, like, bring back the camera, but I'm really relaxed. Like, this game is really good at, it's kind of like playing Hunter Call of the Wild, but, like, actually good and not just, like, pain. But, yeah, it's like, I remember before I decided, oh, I'm going to be a VTuber, I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be successful in any way, shape, or form if I'm just, like, if I'm just going to stream without a camera. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I think I could do it, but it's, like, the chance of, like, even my success right now, it's one of those things. I'm doing a poor job explaining this, but that's okay. Try squirrel stapler. Okay. Santa, I know. Oh, I love saying Santa. It's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's sleep until noon. Squirrel stapler. Oh my god. Oh, this game, man. This game is amazing. Halloween hasn't even passed yet. Calm down. Halloween isn't a real holiday. It's just where white girls can be quirky, okay? Like, I know how it is. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Good Halloween hunting stream. Oh man. Can I fit? Oh, I'm full. Whoops. Whoopsie. With snow-filled hills. I know, right? I was thinking about that. I was like, you know, where would I want to live? It's like, I want to be near the ocean because I love water, but I'm not. Like, where I live right now, I'm nowhere near the ocean. So it's like one of the things where, like, I want to be close to the ocean, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, there isn't really a lot of good, like, blue water oceans in America, right? So it's like, live in the Great Lakes area, but, like, the problem with the Great Lakes, right, is it's beautiful. It's wonderful, but it's not the ocean, right? It's the lakes. And, like, the lakes is amazing, right? But at the same time, when you think about it, if you don't have the desire... Oh, we can do reels. Oh, cool. So we can increase the test. Line length. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know we could do that. Whoopsie. Tough as a northern brush. 30 pounds, 48 plus 8, 54 plus 24. Yeah, so we won't need anything higher than this for a long time. Snow and water. Yeah, so, like, my thing is that I want to live in a place where there's all 4 seasons, but summer isn't really that bad. None of that seaweed sargassum stuff in the Great Lakes. Well, like, but yeah, true, the seaweed is a little bit frustrating, but the thing is that, like, that's part of the charm. And some people really love the lake. Some people really love the ocean. I'm the latter category. But anyway, the point is that, like, you know, there's not a lot of states in America that are really able to have all 4 seasons, or at least 3 of the seasons, right? Like, if you live in Arizona, all you know is summer and then cool summer, right? Or if you live in California, like, you know, summer, cool summer, maybe sometimes a little bit of winter, you know? And I think that's kind of the insane part of it, is the fact that, like, no matter what you do, it's kind of funky. But yeah, it's like, you know, there's not a lot of places, because it's not just like, oh, holy shit. Oh. Like, it isn't just the case, like, oh, I want to live somewhere that's really nice geographically or anything. I also want to live in a place that, like, I don't know, it just feels good, you know? Because where I live now is fine, it's okay, but Why is, like, no one going for this? Is it just the wrong lure? I'm guessing it is. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. There's no other reason. Smallmouth bass, brown trout. But, like, it's not... I don't know. Maybe I'm not jigging it correctly. Whee! Yeah, you can't really get very far with that, but that's okay. Come on. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Trout fishing, true. But, like, I think, like, when we think about where we want to use a smaller rod if your target fish is spooked. Interesting. Wow, okay, so that's the thing. The phone nearly fell on my face. Good, you deserve that. It's okay. It didn't, though, so, like, you're good, right? But I think, like, the thing that is nice, though, at least, when it comes down to... what is the phrasing? When it comes down to, like, streaming, you gotta find, like, what people want to listen to and want to deal with. My fish don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I want a little wiggle, wiggle. Damn right. Roro's base. Holy 2020. 2020 was great. Can you imagine that in 2 months it's going to be 6 years ago? Yeah, that kind of blows my mind too. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm not going to... I will say I haven't had this experience before, but whenever I'm streaming without like a VTuber model, I feel really relaxed. Like, I have some sort of stress or some sort of anxiety whenever I'm streaming. It's not really there whenever my VTuber model is off. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like I can untense my muscles, you know? We are in the mid-20s, yeah. This is the roaring 20s, guys. Can you believe it? We're here. Hi, Rose! Welcome in. 10-foot walleye. But, yeah, it's like... The only thing I could think of is kind of saying fuck it, sell everything and buy, like, a sailboat and just fuck off into the middle of nowhere. Buy, like, Starlink and just stream from my shitty boat. I could do it. I'm not going to, but I could. My sister took my cookies. I'm pissed. Just, like... I should be... You know how, like, most people are like, oh, my God, you should treat your sister... Smack the shit out of her. I don't know. Like, violence. Kill her. I don't know. Bury her in the backyard. You know? There you go. Let's go. Opposite day. I think it's because you're focusing on the stream and your model working properly at all times. Yeah, I mean, like... I'm going to say this very diplomatically, but you can understand what I'm truly getting at. I love the model that I use right now, but there are many quirks about it that I have to be constantly aware of, and if I'm not, then it looks bad. And it's not the fault of the model or the creator, it's just limitations of the fact that it's a free model, you know? Starlink makes so much accessible. Yeah, it's like, I remember when I was younger, I was like, man, I really would love to sail the world, but I'm like, I could not do it if I didn't have internet. Or like, I could not imagine, like, because it takes like a year to really get around the whole planet if you're going at like a leisurely pace, sorry. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to do that without internet. Like, I mean, I could do that if I was like a kid again, because I basically grew up without internet. I was a late bloomer, I guess you could say. Well, I was there when, anyway. Point is that I didn't have internet when I was a kid, so I was really like very attuned to not having access to the internet. But now that like my literal career is all based on the internet, et cetera, it's really wonky how integrated and necessary it is for literally my paycheck, right? But yeah, my friend bought a 16-foot 26 Airstream and got Starlink. It takes 12 hours for it to run smoothly. I mean, that's fine though. Like, you don't need it to work all the time, but did you have to touch grass? Yeah, no, I touch grass all the time. That's all I did as a kid. I was outside. Before, like, everything, like, before, you know, because nowadays, like, you don't let your kids go outside because it's way too dangerous. But, like, I was fortunate enough to grow up in a time where you could, like, you were expected to be outside. Like, being in, like, before the advent of video games and, like, you know, everything like that, like, staying inside was a punishment. Right? Now it's like, that's all you want to do. So, like, it used to be the case that going outside was the normal and being inside was, like, a punishment, like being grounded. Like, that's the whole point of grounding, is to stop you from going outside. That's why, like, it's so outdated now. But now it's like, yeah, going outside is awful, you know? I'm planning on getting Starlink and some solar panels, batteries to do long-distance backpacking. Like, Well, the thing that I will caution you about is I'm not like avid or like experienced, but I will say like the one thing that you need to know is how a kilowatt hour works. So for example, if a device uses 200 watts, right? So whenever you're looking at an electric meter and it's saying, oh, it's pulling 200 watts, basically the amount of energy in an hour is called a watt hour. So, you know, well, it's kWh, kilowatt hour. So how many thousands of watts per hour? So if you use 200 watts an hour, that's 0.2 kilowatt hours, because 200 watts is literally just 0.2. So simple math there, nothing crazy. But when it comes to backpacking, it's like, well, okay, you got Starlink, so you have to run Starlink, right? Then you need to do all this and that. And then I would recommend not, I mean, obviously you need battery banks, but like you need to have at least 0.5, like 1.5 times what you actually need. I've done the math for that. Solar power is just going to be for charging batteries on the go, not power. You know, you could consider getting like a baby like windmill, like baby wind turbine that you wear on your back. I've seen it before. It's really effective. It will create a lot of drag, but yeah, maybe worth it. I love the taste of stolen food. It tastes like revenge. Amazing. Nothing beats a chocolate cake with chocolate icing with white chocolate bits on top and melted chocolate in the middle. Oh, I'm getting... It's not that dangerous, though. It's just society changing. Well, yeah, but I think that, like, we are regressing in that regard because, like, I think one of the things that we're going to find out scientifically is that being outside has, like, unimaginably, like, high amounts of benefits to our health, you know? Like, getting, like, we have to take I take vitamin D supplements because I'm inside so much. Like, I go home, I stay in the house all the time, I work in a fucking office. Like, the good news is that I do get a lot of sun in the office, but, like, it's still not enough, right? And it's just one of those things where it's like, I wish that it was more accessible to be outdoors. Like, let's say you live in a big city. Let's say you live in, like, Los Angeles, for example. Like, you're going to need to drive or fly or whatever hours before you're going to be able to actually get to even remotely close to, like, wilderness. And it doesn't need to be, like, no one near you. It's just, like, enough to actually detach, you know? I'm currently watching the rain. It's amazing. Yeah, like, for me, it's, like, I've always, like, it's never been a serious thing, but it's always been something in the back of my head. But I was like, you know, hey, if sailboats get internet and if sailboats get enough, like, efficiency with batteries and stuff to store stuff, I may actually do it. Because basically so for batteries, lithium phosphate, it's basically... it's chemistry, but the fact is that it's really efficient and they last for a very long time, and they're fairly inexpensive when you think about it in the long term. But anyway, the point is that they fixed the issue with internet. You can get internet via Starlink and a bunch of other things now. The power, you don't just have to run like a generator whenever you want electricity now. You can use solar panels. They're very effective. They work really well. You can use wind turbines. You can combine two of them. You can even get a hydro turbine, which is something you drop off the back of the ship, the stern, and you use that to just, you know, drum up power. There's a lot of options now. So it's become more increasingly accessible for people. I will admit, though, if you want a sailboat that's not going to be, like, a work in progress, though, you need to spend, like, at least $60,000, you know, just to have it be able to drive and do all this stuff. Because, like, what happens is that a lot of people will see, like, if you actually look for sailboats, like, there will be some that are, like, $10,000 to $30,000 or maybe even $40,000, and you'll look at photos and they just look like shit, because that's what they are. They are shit. And you, like... Me, I was thinking, well, what if I bought a slip and, like, every weekend I would drive, like, after work, I would drive down to the marina or wherever I had the thing parked and work on it as my midlife crisis thing, just working on a sailboat. And I very seriously considered it for a time. Like, there was a moment where I was like, well, if I do this, I can do that. But I unfortunately or fortunately, I have some, like, guardrails that I have to obey. Under, like, no circumstance do I ever break them, and I never have. So, don't worry. I mean, even if I did do that, though, even if I did, like, have a whimsical moment of just, like, changing, right, I still would actually, like, stream. Like, I think even if I did own a boat and I, like, was traveling the world or whatever, like, I would still be streaming for sure. Because streaming, like, regardless of what's going on, like, it's really nice to, like, just stream, you know? Streaming from the open ocean. Yeah, like, literally, like, there will definitely be limitations. There's going to be moments where, like, yeah, I'll have to definitely have a portage or like set up somewhere consistently if I really want to be careful. But when you think about it, if you own your sailboat, let's say you didn't mortgage it, right, or do payments on it, you own the boat outright. Let's assume you live in that fantasy, right? The only thing they have to pay for is portages or sitting it there, and most of the time they're fairly okay. Well, if you ever do get that dream, you better catch a fish on me. If I fucking get a boat and I go sailing, I'm making hella videos on it. I'm not going to show you guys my face, I will admit, but you guys will be along for the journey. Because, like, I have from a young age realized that going on an adventure and going on a journey is amazing and wonderful. But I think what's important is actually having that story to tell. And if in our day and age we're able to show it too. Like, I remember, like, one of the things that I wished that I had was, like, I have stories from my parents about things they did, right? And, things that happened to them and things, all that. But it's just stories. There's no pictures of anything. There's no videos. There's nothing like that. And I wish I had that, I'll be honest with you. And it really kind of keeps me up sometimes, because it's like, how many stories have I lost the true essence of because I wasn't able to see it for myself? So if I ever do get to that position, like, 100%, you guys are going to see it too. Because it isn't just for me, it's also like, what if I actually, like, succeed in having kids or whatever? Like, how cool would it be to be like, hey, this is what your dad was doing like 20 years ago. This is why you don't have a college fund. Because I was in Jamaica on my sailboat. I obnoxious. That would be a huge life change. Yeah, like, it'd be good though. Like, I mean, because the thing is that what I think is beautiful about life is that even if you have a lot of stress in it, like, as long as you have a roof over your head, you can make payments on the things you need to, be a normal human being. Yeah, life is stressful, but it's okay. College can be on the boat too. Well, I mean, like, that's also assuming that your kids want to go to college. Like, yeah, like, the new high school diploma is the bachelor's degree. I get that. I've heard that, whatever. I don't believe it, but it is what it is. I think that, like, what if let's say I have a son, right? And let's say he wanted to be like a fucking lineman, right? He doesn't need to go to college for that. He just needs to go to a trade school, right? Or what if he wants to be like a mechanic? He just needs to get an apprenticeship. I mean, obviously, I think that they're going to go to college just because, like, I don't know, maybe, but it doesn't mean that that's going to be the case. But it's just one of those things, Underwater welders for the boat. Yeah, like, that's actually, like, I was actually thinking about, in the event that I very seriously consider, like, literally uprooting my entire life from where I am now and moving onto a boat, like, I would need to have a backup. Like, the good news is my profession is needed everywhere. It's not something that, well, not necessarily, but, like, I could find a job pretty handsomely, especially considering my resume. But, like, I was thinking, well, what if, like, they don't want white collar work? What if it's like, like, oh, good, you can use your brain. Sorry, I need you to use your hands. Like, what would be something that I would want to do? And I was thinking, well, if I was going to buy a boat, I would buy the boat first, or, like, finance it or whatever it was. And then before I actually started working on it or putting serious money into it, I would go and get certified in, like, scuba diving and, like, welding for underwater stuff. Or if I didn't want to get the certification, at least know how to do it. Because it's like, most people do not give a shit if you're certified. They just want the job done. Welcome to blue collar. It's like you get a DUI and you get a promotion. It's a weird world how blue collar works, but, like, having that backup. And I've heard a lot of people say, like, oh my God, or not the underwater welders, but, like, the underwater, like, they just go, oh no, sorry, the job I was thinking is, like, not welders, but they get in scuba tanks and they just go under boats and they clean the boat. Like, I would love that. That shit's awesome. I did it as a kid. Like, there would be like a dinghy or a boat or some shit, and they pay you like $20, and you just took like a scraper and you scraped off the barnacles. Shit was fun. It was kind of like, how, like, you're not supposed to pop, like, any acne or zits you have, but, like, you do it anyway because, like, oh, it feels so good just to, like, get it out of the way. Interesting childhood job. I did a bunch of shit. But needless to say, like, sailing and stuff has definitely been, like, something that I've always been interested in. Even though I never really took it seriously because I was like, there's no way I'm going to do it without internet or, like, reliable power sources. But, yeah, it's like, if it ever does happen, like, you guys are coming along for the ride for sure. I mean, I think I've said this on stream, but if not, it's a good time to say it. Like, even if I don't, like, continue being a streamer, I'll still, like, post videos and stuff of interesting things. Like, I actually used to before, like, I started using YouTube as, like a proper thing. Like, I would do videos, like, every other month of, like, hey, these are things that I did, that I recorded, that I thought was funny. And I would just pop those out, you know? But if I stop streaming, like, I'll be doing something else. Because I can't... I'm going to be honest with you, I know for a fact I would regret it horribly if I, like, graduated as a streamer and didn't just keep doing, like, more stuff online. Because it's like, yeah, okay, maybe no one would watch it, but, like, that's not the point. The point is not having people watch it. The point is doing it because I love it. And that's also the other thing, too. It's a good way to look back on your life stories. Because it's like, think about it this way, right? There's a lot of people, myself included, that, like, 20 years from now, let's say, you know, you get married or you have kids, right? Like, there is just a vault of, hey, this is how Raz was back, you know, in this year. You can literally see, like, you know, obviously you guys don't know my age, but, like, you know, they would know, like, oh, this is how, you know, this is what your dad was doing at this age. Maybe it's for the better that I don't know what my parents were doing back at that time. But anyway, the point is that, like, it's really cool because you get those memories, right? You get those, like, all the things that you can really do. Don't let them find the Twitch streams before age 18. I mean, yeah, because it's like, I think what's nice is that, unfortunately, kids nowadays are very internet savvy, but as long as you're, like, half competent, you're okay. Hey, Unk, what's up, Origamo? Welcome in. We're unking it up. Ah, there we go. But yeah, if I did like buy a boat and all that, like, I wouldn't wear a mask or anything. Like, I just want to show you my face. That's it. Just for privacy reasons. Oh, I'm okay. I'm grateful that I wasn't like, but when I was under the age of 18, like, I never typed anything or like didn't. Hold on, let me blow my nose real. Like, when I was under the age of 18, I never, like, talked to people online. Well, I mean, I did through, like forums and stuff, but, like, I never, like, did Discord or anything like that. Can't remember the other. But I got groomed on Discord as a kid. Yeah, like, it's just, I think that kids really should, like, the problem is that, like, I was smart enough to know what not to do to get groomed. Right? Like, I was not an idiot. I knew what to do. But a lot of kids don't, because they don't even know, because they're fucking kids. They're innocent. They don't know what the hell grooming is. They don't know what any of this is. So, like, they end up getting in these situations, and only after do they, like, once they're in way too deep, do they realize, oh, fuck. Right? But the problem is, as well, is that even if people do get the opportunity to get away from that initial thing, and then they, you know, get free from it, they end up finding themselves in it again. It's awful. I'm only giving my kids a single-player Minecraft world. Yeah, it's like, I think that you have to also, like, measure the competence of your kid, right? Like, you have to think about what are their actions, what are their thoughts, how are they thinking, and just measure accordingly. Because I think that, like, for me, like, I had unfettered access to the internet, and, like, you know, yeah, was it kind of rough seeing people die at a young age? Yeah, but I don't care. Like, it's... Once you kind of, it's kind of like riding a bike. Once you've done it so many times, you don't really, it doesn't affect you very much, or at least for me in that case. Like, I can see someone literally die and I'm like, okay, you know, it doesn't affect me. But, like, there are some people who, like, the idea or thought of someone actually passing away in front of them is, like, genuinely horrific and something that's extremely traumatizing. And that's equally sound and valid. However, that's not me. But you have to measure that for your child, and you have to take that into account, and it's difficult. By the way, I think you can boat over to the other side of that island. Oh, dude, we gotta check that out. Worst part is I knew it was happening the whole time. So, like, I think that one of the things that's stressful about... Oh, hamburger menu. Oh. You're right! Wait. You're wrong. But yeah, like, when I think about it, you have to, like, because here's the thing, like there's a lot of people are competent enough to know when they're in too deep or when they know like something bad is happening. Like, you know, if you're getting groomed and you're aware of it, like you're smart enough to know that. The problem is that you have to put guardrails against yourself to stop yourself from doing the same thing. Like for me, like with coffee and stuff, like I have people who literally sit next to me at work and drink coffee all the time. And I'm thinking like, man, I should really go back to coffee sometimes. But the thing is that I have guardrails where I'm like, the only reason I drink caffeine is if I need it for work. And the only times that I'm allowed to drink caffeine is Red Bull. And I fucking hate Red Bull. My album hard drive got corrupted this morning. That's like death in such a weird way. But I think that ultimately, like, when I think about it, like, you're just gonna have to do your best and try. Sugar is better than caffeine. Honestly, sugar doesn't hit anywhere near as good as coffee did for me. Like, I will like I get boba on occasion at lunch because I'm like, fuck, I'm tired and I need to pick me up. It barely does anything. Like, I'll sit in my desk and I'll be like, I'm gonna be down $6 and it may work. At least it'll taste good though. So it's like, it's a balancing act. Or like I'll go into the kitchen and I'll grab like a snack because the company has like a little itty bitty thing for like, and there's like Kit Kats and shit, which is really nice. It's a nice perk of the job. But the fact is that like sugar really doesn't do that much. Now sugar and caffeine, oh, amazing. I always keep backups. I would, but I'm an idiot. Honestly, fake fan, you need to get your music on CDs. You need to get a CD drive, a writable CD drive, and you need to put them on CDs. What type of fan are you if you don't have your Oshi, your favorite creator, on CD? That's what I'm doing soon. Like, I'm gonna buy like a whole like 100 discs of like rewritable stuff and put movies and music that I like. And then I'm gonna get a thing for my car that like is a USB thing that I can just like listen to my music via that. So that even if my phone is dead or something, like I can still listen to my favorite stuff. No, I mean my music. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Do you use Ableton? FL Studio? What's your DAW? Get M discs? Is that what they're called now? Huh? I don't know. What are you talking about? But yeah, it's like I've started to notice that like copyright and stuff like that is getting pretty brutal. And I think what's really stressful about it is like, God damn it, Billy, turn your phone off. We're fishing right now. You can talk to your boyfriend later. God damn it, Billy, you're ruining my fucking evening. God damn it, Billy. Ah, bluegill. Welcome back, Glitch. I got the MF Doom ad. Let's go. Hell yeah. I've been seriously considering like being like all the other streamers and just putting pre-rolls on so that the only ads you have to watch is like a 30-second to a minute ad before stream, and then you literally don't have to watch like any ads basically. Like, okay, one 30-second ad every hour. Like, that's literally nothing. But I know that a lot of you are very militant, like literally violently militant on the fact that you hate pre-rolls. And I'm on the same boat. Like, I hate pre-rolls. But I think that in terms of like the long term, I think there's a reason why big streamers will only have pre-rolls and they won't have like any ads basically. Or if they do, it's like the minimum possible. I'm still trying to figure out the balance. Like right now, it's like 3 minutes of ads an hour, but no pre-rolls. But it's really annoying because it's like, I bet if like as a viewer, like if I got 3 minutes of ads, I'm fucking out. Like I'm out. I'm not coming back to stream. So like I'm kind of impressed with you guys like actually like staying around after ads. And then also the people who also decide to like subscribe to get around them and not have ads, you're the real one. The fuck? Yeah, good doggy. There we go. Ah, this game is so good. I'm kind of surprised Silky isn't here. I figured that if Silky saw Cast and Chill, she'd lose her mind. This game is really good, by the way. Like, I think it's... Hold on, let me see how much it is on Steam. I think it's like $2. Oh, no, sorry, it's $12. I'm a liar. It's worth the $12. Let's see what licenses we can get. Well, slap me a cocktail and call me lucky. Look who wandered back into the shop. Pull up a stool. The coffee's on and the minnows missed you. Sorry, sir, I don't drink coffee. 250? Look. I think we can hit it. I think we can hit it. Raz, don't jinx it. She likes Beetlejuice. She also, like, she thinks pancakes are bread, so it's like she's a very interesting woman, I'll be honest with you. You know, playing this game and thinking about, like, getting a sailboat and just, like, fucking off into the middle of, like, the Atlantic, it's getting more and more, like, compelling. I thought she said crepes were... Oh, yeah, crepes. Sorry, I'm wrong. You're right. But, like, still, like, I think she... No, she also said pancakes were bread, too. I don't know. She's... We don't question it. We just... Yep. I want the maple scout. Let's see. How do they want you to do this? Yeah, he does not care about the bait. It seems like the only thing viable in the very beginning is this fucking guppy thing. Which, like, okay, fair enough, but it's really annoying. And cake somehow? Yeah, you know, that's just silky, okay? It is what it is. That's okay, though. You should check out Spitfire. What is Spitfire? Is that on Steam? I checked it on Steam and it didn't pop up. Am I stupid? Very cute, sad game. Chill vibes. Oh, Spirit. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I thought it was Spitfire. Not interested. I'll add it to my wish list. Shit. Did I catch a fish? I don't even know. Good puppy. I absolutely love Spiritfarer. Oh. If stream goes down, we may be having a brownout. I need to also buy a fucking, what is it called? The battery thing, the uninterrupted battery backup, I think it's called, for my computer and stuff, so that even when there are blackouts and brownouts, like, my stuff just doesn't die. No, fucking, there we go. No! There we go. But this game is like, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite streams of all time. Like, I'm a dirty enjoyer of pixel art, and this is like phenomenal. Like, I thought that what was it called? The one with the lesbians, the main characters lesbians, where the girl is looking for her sister or whatever, and it's like really dystopian. We played it on stream like a little bit. I forgot what it's called. And she has like it's like anyway. Point is that like that was the last game I played. Like the stream. Damn it! I'm gonna look for it as I'm hold on. It's hold on. I think I can find it if I go to my games list. One sec. Here, I'll scoot us back. I know I only have like a few hours in it. Let me find it. It's like... One sec. I'm scrolling through all my games that I don't play. Where is it? I'm sorry, I'm autism locked in. I need to figure out what game this was. It was like V something. I think I played for like 12 hours, so hold on, it's gonna take me a little bit to find it. Lisa, no. Damn it, where is it? Hold on. Like I said, I'm locked in. I'm autism locked in right now. Like, I'll recognize it. Oh, Signalis. That's what it is. Signalis. Trust it's touch-starved? Nah, it's Signalis. Like, Signalis was the last game we played that was a pixel game. And I didn't like it, not because of the graphics, but because the game didn't really make a lot of sense to me, I'll be honest. And I was like, eh. I didn't have the same pull that everyone did for it, which, I mean, I guess makes sense. I don't know. But it's just one of those things. Fish. I think that one of the reasons why I get like so anxious and stressed out on stream is because of the fact that like I'm constantly aware of the fact that like I'm on screen normally like in this corner. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like really relaxed not having the cam on. It's weird. It's not good for the stream in the long run, but like it's nice to do this every now and again, you know, just like on a Saturday night chill out. Because I'm always worried about streams going, why am I whistling? Like streams going good and bad, you know? And I don't mean like entertainment wise, I mean like, hey, is like, am I having fun? Because like that's the metric that I use for everything. Like, am I enjoying myself? And every stream that has been like, in my opinion, like the best for the community and also the best for like in general for the stream has always been when I'm really enjoying myself. Like this stream I would consider to be like one of my best just because I'm having so much fun and enjoying myself. It's kind of cool. It's really cool. I think one of the stopgap solution is that like maybe we could get like a PNG tuber so that whenever like we're feeling, oh, we don't want to see Raz jingle about on the screen, like you can have like a visual representation at least in the bottom right or something, you know? Okay, we're almost there. Literally one more trip and then we can get the hunting license for the next area. But yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a good day. A wild Geodude has appeared. Yummy. Can you hear? Wait, can you hear me? Oh my god, you can't hear me. Sorry, I'm like I'm rolling a piece of paper in my hand. Because it's like, this game, like, I don't know, my ADHD is kicking in, I guess, I don't know. Welcome in, Chicken Hen, it's good to see you. Thank you for gifting a tuna to Lord Byron. The more tuna you give to Lord Byron, the more raspberries you may have to throw at me. You can still throw raspberries at me, it's just, well, you'll hear the noise, you just won't see the collision, you know? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. I know I am. Okay, you know what's fun? Okay, hold on. You want to know what's so funny? The fucking program just... Hold on. You're not scammed. Don't worry. I got you. Okay? By the way, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this program. I'm going to die. 1 second. Hold on, fish shape. We're going to catch him. You don't see that. 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 See? Yep. You don't see that. You don't see that. Okay? All right. Hold on. Don't worry. You're not scammed. I would never scam you. I'm actually, you know what? Just for you, I'm going to give you an even higher one. I'm not a Ow. Our very calm stream has been derailed. Threadfin Shat. Ooh, that's a gold trophy. Ooh, look at that. RNG's is on the way. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like these chill streams. Like, I think it's partially the game, but also not being on screen. It's cash. I love it. Is everyone asleep? Is that what's going on? Have you already fallen asleep to the sweet, sweet nothings of my voice and the chill game? I remember someone was saying, like, yeah, I literally, like, put your stream on to sleep, and I'm like, how? I'm literally the loudest human being on Earth. What's going on? I'm just playing Limbus based. How many times have you played through Limbus? I'm pretty sure, like, you've either played through Limbus, like, a bunch of times, or you've never, like, you've played through it once, but you play, like, other things occasionally. No comment? Ooh. I think Glitch may be obsessed. Kind of like how I'm, like, autistic about, like, sailboats. You're, like, autistic about Limbus, which honestly based. It's based to be obsessed about something that you love. You know, when I was like way younger, I'd probably be like, haha, haha, you really love like X, Y, or Z. Now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just happy to hear that someone loves something enough to do like, to be obsessed over it, you know? Like, yeah, I love hearing about the fact that you're a yandere for a video game. It's 250. Fuck. We're going back. We're fine. It's okay. We're good. More fishing. Who would ever complain? Let's go for like early morning. I think we need some like ducks and stuff to like keep us company. Get a little bit of a, how do they say? A little bit of the stuffs. Why the fuck do you stop, dude? Wait, I can fish here. Oh. We'll try this. Actually, hold on. Let's see if there's any like fish we can catch from here with the, not the guppy, but the maple scout and the jig. Oh, yeah, I accidentally forgot to launch the thing. So yeah, you can actually get 2 tuner for Lord Byron this stream, should you be inclined. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, what are you doing? I'm fishing at the moment. We caught it. It doesn't matter. We caught the fish. It's okay. A brown trout. How much? I wonder how much we're gonna get for that. Ugh. Chicken has already gotten 3. Hell yeah, based. Let's jig it. I don't think there's any more brown trout here, but... Oh, wait, is he... Oh, he's just automatically jigging it. Wait, do I even need to do it myself? No? Oh. Got the attention of one of them. Oh, they're going for it. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on out. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Stop reeling when the fish is fighting hard. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if they have that mechanic. Okay, he's really fighting hard. So the rule with fishing is that whenever they're running away, you stop reeling. Whenever they're coming towards you, reel like hell. He's just flying. You went so quiet, I'm used to you being loud as hell to the point where I thought my Wi-Fi was bugging. Yeah, like... That's how chilled this stream is, guys. Like, we are unimaginably locked in right now. I mean, this is like probably, in my opinion, the greatest fishing game of all time. Like, in all sincerity, I think this is like the greatest fishing game of all time. Come on. These two are willing to bite. It's just, I gotta be patient enough for them. What if I let it sit on the ocean bed? Well, because I'm trying to jig it, which basically means I'm trying to jingle it so that... Oh, there's a bite. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's pulling away. We're going to let him do that. Okay, now he's coming back. So we'll slingshot him. And we'll make use of that. He's not really fighting. Oh, now he's fighting really hard. Look at that. Oh my god. You're not supposed to let out that much line. You're supposed to let it, like, you just let it go against the pound test of the line, but that's okay. That's okay. We got him. Oh, nope. He's doing one more coup de grace. Oh, Comrade is just playing keep away at this point. Yeah, that's literally what this fish is. 16-inch smallmouth bass. Let's go. We now know our audience. Did you know though that like you can actually catch like if you take okay, so if you go fishing, try this next time. If you take your lure, so any lure, whether it's like just a hook or something like that, if you spit on it, I know it's gross, I know it's gross, but you will catch more fish if you spit on it because the enzymes that are in your spit actually mimic the, like, for the fish, the scent of like prey. Because like the enzymes in your spit is the same as like the enzymes of like fear or whatever that fish give off. Fun fact. A fun fact, I would say. Spit. Hawk twa, spit on that hang. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing when we're fishing. I mean, if you don't get up to some shenanigans when you're fishing, are you really fishing? Hi Marie, that's probably a horrible time for you to come in. We are fishing. Raz drowned? No. They got mad at me and they said, no Cam, we want to enjoy the beautiful game. And I said, you know what, I agree. And we've just kept it here since. How are you doing, Marie? Did you have a stream or were you just because I think I saw you launch VTube Studio. I did, yeah. Alacrite was the responsible party. But yeah, we're just fishing. We're just having fun. We're just talking, hanging out. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, we got a fish. Hololive, go to mountain. Wait, I thought that was gonna be tomorrow. Oh, I'm silly. That's okay. That just means I have a VOD to catch up on. We are fishing. Were you able to rope Jupiter into it, or did you just do it solo? Because I know that Jupiter's definitely had like a very interesting week, to say the least. Although if my memory preserves, it seems that Alma is doing okay, so that's all that matters. Look at this fish. Had to do it solo because we can get co-op to work. Oh, that's silly. That's so silly. Alma was all good. Yes, thank gosh. Come on. I need a higher test line. Oh my god. Where is he going? Your line strength and length to handle bigger fish. Well, at least we got a really nice little area here. Let me know what you think if you've watched the VOD. Oh. I don't even know what the game is about, but it sounds like it would be something I would be interested in, honestly. Goro Mountain. Is that the Fuumoko fan game? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I love Fuumoko. I think if you don't like Fuumoko, you have to explain yourself. Nope, but if there is one, I should play it. There actually is a fan game of Fuumoko, and it's co-op too, where like you get to play as Fuwawa and Mokoko, and it's a fan game that you play through. I think it's in like demo right now. Like it's made by a single dude, but it's really really good. Who? Fuumoko? You don't know Fuumoko? Do you watch Hololive? Actually, you know what? Glitch strikes me as the person that like. You only watch very specific VTubers and you do not care about the community at large. No? I should see if I can rope Jupiter into it. I think you definitely could. Bow, 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 bow. That is correct. Let's go. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, whenever Fauna graduated, that's kind of when I was done with Hololive. I think everyone knows that, but it really sucks because I feel like there's a massive, like, gap, like a hole in the soul that is Hololive because... When Gura graduated, that was kind of the nail in the coffin. Right after Fauna, like that was just double whammy. Like I remember next door, like lamenting about it. I'm like, yeah, I hate it too. I was actually watching Saba play Alien Isolation today while I was like crashing out about like stream stuff. Definitely recommend it. Aokun also graduated. Yeah, like that's the reason I'm talking about it because it's like. I never watched Ao's like live streams, but I did watch like all the comments like or all the clips and stuff when they were doing VCR GTA and stuff and how funny she was and everything else in between. Lament like Solemn Lament from Limbus Company probably. I don't know, but like Niji Sanji kind of destroyed themselves because when I first got into Hololive, I thought Niji Sanji was kind of just like I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna be blunt. Like, I thought Niji Sanji was, like, a very pathetic, like, C-tier corporation trying to take market share from Hololive. And that's kind of what they are now. But, what I think is interesting, or at least in the EN side, just on the EN side. But when I actually started to, like, watch, like, UQ Wilson, Alban Knox, Fox Akama, what's her name? The Songbird Lady, Mika Malatika... Mysterious, like these VTubers really made me go like, oh my god, like this isn't the company, this is them, they're amazing. But like I said, I've always been a Hololive fan, but not anymore. Everyone knows VShojo is the best VTuber company. Was. Yeah, until, because they basically had an absolute idiot run the company. Like, the fact that he fucked that up, like, I don't like to show my hand in terms of how much I know about stuff, but when I found out what actually happened that led to the downfall of VShojo, I almost put my fist in the wall, because it is literally, like, the stupidest fucking thing imaginable. Hand reveal? No. Not yet. You had a wrist reveal during the Christmas thing, though. But, I'm so lucky that literally none of the VTubers I watched have graduated yet. Even Kizuna I came back. I don't even, like, be happy about that. You never want to, knock on wood for your sake. Literally knock on wood. But, like, when Nina Kosaka, Mr. Rias, Mika Malatika, all the VTubers and Niji Sanji I watched graduate, I was like, wow. And then I found out that the company's just a piece of shit. I'm like, I know just saying that's terrifying. But I think that the thing that really got me, at least, was the fact that, at least in how I saw things, like, because I think I've said this before, if not, then hey, first time for everything. I never watched female streamers prior to Sarasvana. And the reason why is because, well, I'm not going to say it, but the fact is that, like, I just didn't watch female streamers. The primary one is that primarily at the time, prior to knowing what VTubers were, most female streamers were just like, hi, I have big boobs, you should look at them. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of them around, but, like, that's one of the reasons why I never watched them. Which is one of the reasons why finding out that I enjoyed watching Fauna was so stellar. Because I was like, wait a second. You, like, okay, PNG or whatever, right? But, the fact is, like, you don't stay with VTubers just because their model is nice. Like, it's really, it's very difficult to do that. Does it help? Sure. But, like, it doesn't actually make people stay. And then when I found out, oh my god, I've literally been missing out for, like, decades. What the fuck is wrong with me? You know? Needed that testosterone fix. I mean, I will say, like, nowadays, I have a really even split. Like, I watch a lot of male and female creators. Like, I don't really, like, only watch male creators anymore. Which I'm grateful for, honestly. But, yeah, no, there used to be a time where literally the only thing that I would watch is male creators. Because I just did not enjoy female content creators. And Fauna was the one that made me go, like, oh shit, I'm an idiot. So, very grateful for that. There are plenty of my favorite artists' children who I wasn't able to get into, but at the same time, the ones I did get into, I've been watching since their debut. Yeah, like, I think that one of the things that's really a blessing, but also a curse with that is, you never really know what's going on in the background with streamers. You never really know what's going on in their life, you have no idea what they're going through. Like today, for example, like I was watching Saba's stream. She literally came out and openly said that she gets, like, sleep paralysis. Like, just nonchalantly on stream was like, oh yeah, has anyone else seen the Hat Man in the middle of the night? Yeah, because when I get sleep paralysis, that's who I see. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, you have no idea what they're going through behind the scenes. And it's like, as a streamer, I know exactly, like, because people will describe it as playing it up. But the fact is that whenever you're streaming, you're presenting the best part of yourself. You're presenting who you want to be and who you are at the same time. And that's something that is really special, but also when the stream goes off, it's not a mask. It's more so just like, you don't have to put that much effort anymore, And that's when things can get pretty difficult. It's hard to find a female content creator that isn't ooh-woo, big honkers, or ooh-woo, soft vibes, forced positivity, at least for me. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I typically, when it comes down to, like, preferences with streamers, at least female streamers, I typically prefer the wholesome side, not because of the fact that, like, I want them to be, like, princesses or anything like that. It's typically because, like, female humor with, like, sexual stuff typically goes too far. And it's very normalized, but it's just, like, I can't tell you, like, how many times I hear female streamers, like, just talking about, like, piss or something for, like, half an hour. I'm like, okay. Like, alright, cool. Like, I don't even make those jokes. Like, at all. Like, it's just not for me. Yeah, I know. So, it's like, when you think about that, like, that's the only reason why I tend to be on that end. Because it's like, Sure, can it be funny? Absolutely, but it's typically just not for me. Like Fillion, for instance, funny sometimes, but it goes far. The problem with Fillion, and this is something that she knows, and that's what everyone like watches her, is that it is funny, but she shouldn't fucking say it. Like it's funny, but she shouldn't say it. That's her problem. She doesn't know how to put the she doesn't have an oh shit sensor. That actually stops her. Fillion, yeah. Like, didn't she drink her teeth or something? I don't know. I don't even want to know. I want wholesome over honkers. I don't care about that. Like, yes, does it matter that the model looks presentable in the sense that, like, it's like physically appealing aesthetically? Sure, absolutely. But the thing is that, like, I am not thinking about, oh, the model rigging isn't as good as Da Riku's, or this, oh my god, the art isn't as good as this. Like, I don't care about that. I care about who is the person piloting the mech suit, you know? Like, who is the person, you know? I swear one time Twitch recommended a VTuber and her Boba Fett looked like it was in 40 and could knock me unconscious. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I've seen a lot of VTubers that go from being VTubers to being facecam streamers, and when I say facecam, it's actually just booby cam. And they don't get banned because Twitch has a duplicitous system. Where if you're a specific, I'm not gonna say it. Nope. I'm not touching that. Not my cup of tea? Yeah, same. Like, I mean, like, you know, actually Obnoxious does bring up a good point. I like Deem. Her content gets stale a lot because of reaction, but she's definitely one of my favorite. Well, the thing about reaction content is that it's easy and it's reproducible. You know, like, there's, like, think about your job, right? Like, there's a lot of things that you do every day, all the time. Like, you have to do it because it's part of your job. Same thing with streamers. Reaction content is up there. I can fill in the blank. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not giving you any ideas, but, like, I'll let you look at the sign. You have to read it, though. A red flag to me, both with video streams and selfies, is when your chest is in the shop or the top of your head is cut off. Yeah. Like, for me, personally, when it comes down to it, like, I don't know. Maybe this is... whenever I say this stuff, it always makes me feel, like, holier than thou, and I fucking hate it. But, like, whenever I look at a female streamer, like, I'm not looking at them like, oh my god, I want to date you, or any of that crap. Like, I'm not looking at it in any perspective of lust. When I look at a female streamer and I'm watching their streams, you have about 30 minutes, depending on, like, how much patience I have, to make me think, like, okay, you're someone I want to talk to, right? It's a likability contest. And the thing is that, like, the likability contest for me is pretty easy. You know, just, like, be yourself. And I'm not saying, like, you don't need to be the funniest person. You don't need to be the most attractive person. It doesn't matter. What matters to me is, like, okay, can I tell if you're being genuine or not? And the fact is, a lot of people, like, I don't know. I just have a very good, like, fake sensor, you know? Is the game you were talking about previously Escape Bow Bow? I think it was. Hold on. Escape Bow Bow. By the way, I'm on Etsy looking at oil paintings. Help me. Oh, yeah, that's it. Wait, no. No, that's not it. It's, oh, that is a fan game, though. It's a 3D game. If I wouldn't be friends with someone IRL, I wouldn't want to watch large quantities of their content. Yeah, like, for example, like, let's take an example rather than explaining the premises, right? Let's look at the conclusion instead of the premises. Like, the reason that I liked Fauna a lot is because she's genuinely fucking funny. Where'd he go? I'm fishing. But when the first thing I saw of Fauna was basically a clip of her doing karaoke, and it made me laugh so hard my stomach hurt. Fuumoko 64, let me see. Ow! Yeah, that's it. Fuumoko 64, that's the game. I'm not into, like, Amaranth or streams in that category. I remember when Amaranth, like, first started, and I was like, this woman is gonna make so much money off of, like, very lonely and depressed people. And I was right. And it's just, like, insane how much money she's made, dude. It's insane. And she doesn't even do anything. She just, like, if you actually watch her streams, and I have because I was so flabbergasted at the fact it was working, she literally sits in a hot tub and literally is on her phone doing nothing. She doesn't even talk to chat. And I'm just like, this is insane. Holy crap. Etsy rabbit hole can go so deep. Well, yeah, because it's like I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to, like, I'm on Facebook Marketplace and stuff. Like, hey, like, is there any artists that are, like, selling oil paintings that I can, like, lowball? Be like, oh, it's like, this is a painting that's, like, clearly $500. Maybe you'll take it $250. She licks the mic, which is not my cup of tea. And they banned that on Twitch. And by the way, when I say lowball, normally what I do is if it's art, I pay the full price. Actually, no, that's a fucking lie. I do that in business too. I don't ever lowball anyone. Actually, I remember, oh my god, this is traumatic. I remember there was a fucking time where, oh god, this is literally coming from the recesses, where my basically manager was talking about the fact that, like, I never, like, once there, because, like, in negotiations with money, like, if you're smart enough and you're clever enough, you can go a little bit extra and get, like, a percent or 2% or 3%, which adds up over time. And I always refused to do that because my mentality, and it's still my mentality, is like, I'm willing to purchase something from you at an equitable price for what it's worth, its actual value. Now, my valuation of that actual service or good may be lower than what you think, but I'm not going to overpay, but I'm also not going to underpay. Now, the reason why I said lowball on Etsy is because one of the things that I like to do is, well, there's two strategies. The one is, if you're the seller, one of the strategies you can do is, like, evaluate your things 3 times the value that it's actually worth. So, like, let's say you have a painting that's $500. Let's say you say, no, my initial offer is $1,500. What you do is that if you counter, like, let's say you counter and say the true value of the painting is $500, and you counter with $600, a person is going to be more willing to part with $600 knowing that the initial offer was $1,500, because in their monkey brain they're going, oh, 600 minus 1,500, that's $900 I saved. When in reality what you're doing is you're shifting the ball. Now, when you're a buyer, you can also do that in the sense where you can undervalue something a lot and it'll help you walk up to the true value. So, like, you know, if you, like, you'll see in videos a lot, this is what they're doing. They will basically, like, I'll walk up and, like, I want to buy this car for $1,000, and it's, like, probably worth $6,000. They'll, you know, the owner will counter back, and whatever, if they accept the bite, which most of them don't, but if they accept the bite, then what you do is whatever their offer is, that's probably the lowest price they're willing to go. And then let's say it's like $4,000. Then I would counter back with like $4,500. So for me, the buyer, I saved to $1,500, and $4,500 is roughly around the true value price of the item. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling at this point. Anyway, streamers. Can I not buy the license? Something in the air. Maybe they just missed your scent. Yes! Fawn Mirror is a real gem, peaceful as can be, with fat trout hiding in the lilies. Soak it in and keep that line inside. Ooh! We're going. We're going. Is mid-balling rather than paying 20%? Yeah, like, because the art of negotiation is about finding things that you're willing to pay, right? Like, also, this is so beautiful. Like, I want to find someone on Etsy, and I want to buy something from them, and then I want to commission them to, like, make oil, like oil paint and stuff. I want to watch VR chat, but 99% of them are Ooga Booga mode. Yeah, I mean, a lot of VR chat streamers are typically, like, lewd tubers, if we're being honest, right? Which is, there's not a problem with that, but it's like, the niche that I really prefer, which is wholesome streamers, and you don't need to be like, oh my god, like, I don't even know what I don't even want to give an example. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, you know, you don't need to have unbridled ignorance that, you know, is being demonstrated as innocence, but I just want you to be a wholesome, quote unquote, you know? Like, you don't have to be totally say-so. Like, you can be say-sorta. You can be say-so and then you, like, get into the realm of, like, holy shit, that was wild. I don't mind. But there's not a lot of streamers that are like that. And the fact is the ones that are like that, unfortunately, they're very hard to find. Beautiful lake, by the way. Wow, I know. I think we should get a night rest and wake up in the morning and see how it goes. Big mountain. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Good morning. Welcome. let's go fishing. Oh, good cast. Whew. Amazing. Oh, that's so pretty. Not as pretty as you. Oh, immediately a grab. Okay, come on. Oh. Come on, don't break the line. Come on. Damn. I gotta upgrade the line strength, I think. Yeah. The good news is that we are catching them. I don't know how much money we have, though. That's okay. Let's just switch back to the other one and do, like, a little itty-bitty, like... do, like, simple, like, bait and switches. See if they're more valuable. But, yeah, like, sadly, for better or for worse, like, a lot of the streamers I like to watch don't really exist. And the thing is that, like, I don't think that, like, for example, like, you guys know, I love watching a streamer called Pay Money Wubby. He's very much so on the, like, edgier side, but he's really funny. So, like, he's one of the exceptions, I guess you could say, for a lot of the things that I prefer in a streamer. But, like, he's, like, one of the only ones that's an exception. Holy crap, that's a big one. But typically, like, I've been looking around for a lot of streamers that are like Fauna and, like, you know, and I didn't even look. I ended up finding, like, the Traveling Researcher's Diary. Like, I'll be honest with you, the Traveling Researcher's Diary are the only VTubers I know that, like, fit into that box that I've described. That's it. I haven't really, well, actually, that's a lie. Like, that they're not the only ones, but in terms of, like, purely VTubers. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's very hard. And what I mean like say-so streamers, Murray. That's what I mean. I feel like I may have, like, bastardized what I said there, so my bad. But, wow, this game is so pretty, oh my god. I'm gonna send Silky this. Silky's gonna lose her mind. But, yeah. I lost my vinyl cleaner. Just buy another one. Oh. Ah, there we go. Nice. But, you know, I will be honest with you. It's 2:43 a.m. HMV is shut. Go in the morning. You'll be fine. But I think that, like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Why I think that. Oh, the little island. Oh, it's a bird. I almost said that's a fish. Wow. Wow. Ah, so pretty. Kawaii. So good. That's actually kind of insane how good that is. So, that cooler better be heavier. We're fighting. Well, it is. Line length? No, I want strength. So we went from 8 to 12 pounds. So I think we now have a fighting chance to actually get the big boys that are out here. Fish by the island. That's what I'm going to do. I saw it and I was like, there's no way that we're not going to fish here. By the way, you know how you guys were saying, like, the sailboat? My original idea was getting a bushcraft plane. Wait, when you go left or right, if you click, you just stop wherever you want. Oh, that's the wrong lure. Whoopsie, whoopsie. But, yeah, I originally was going to be a pilot and get my own bushcraft plane and fly around, like, Alaska and shit. God dang it. Darn thing. No, I want the maple scout and I want the crankbait. And yeet. Holy moly. Now this. Oh, it's so pretty. Come on. Not really a good idea to use this type of lure around here, but one of them got interested, so we know that they like it. Album cover potential? Bro, it's a painting. Come on. Come on. They don't like the cut of my jib. God, the transition from underwater to above water too is like perfection. Have it go all the way down. See what's at the bottom of the lake bed here. New species. That's about as much line we got. Let's see. Oh, they all like it. They're all like, ooh, what's this? Come on. Well, they're looking at it. Maybe they'll bite? No, they don't care. This is not working very well. This is not good. I wonder what the reasoning for that is. In terms of like why... Oh my god, it's so pretty. Like why it's not working so well. Maybe it's the rod type? No, hold on. Let me switch to... Oh, ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe... Let me go ahead and switch the lure. Let's see. Will they go for it? Maybe? They're interested, but they're not going for it. It seems like... Okay, there's a weird... Like... Oh, he's biting. He's nibbling. Oh, there we go. We got him. We got his ass. They're very... They're not very, like, ambitious. They're very skittish. So we gotta be, like, really careful. Okay, they're scared of it. Maybe? Yeah, there's, like, itty-bitty guys. Let's go to the other side of the island here. How do I... Hello? Can I go this way? There we go. I want to pet that boat. Sorry. Wow. Let's stop here and see, like, what we can catch whenever we go for it. Perfect place to bleed out, not gonna lie. It needs to be winter, though. Them's the rules. So, okay, so I'm learning something. So it seems like for this particular area, the play is that we need to use the baby little guppy. And I bet you 10 to 1, they'll bite if we use the other lure. Red Dead 2 ending vibes from it. I still haven't played that game, although the ending did get spoiled for me. Sag. Okay, I think he got interested in it. Let's see. No? A shame? Yeah. I got TB, sister. Yeah, they do not care at all about this fucking lure. It's a total masterpiece. I played it for like 20 hours and I couldn't get into it. Although that is kind of a me problem. Oh my god, they just don't care. The only thing worse than fishing, or not catching fish when fishing, is like not knowing why you're not catching any fish. Oh, there's a nibble. There it is. By the way, can you guys believe it's already been 2 hours? Ooh. 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 Come on. Come on, be a good fishy. Be a good fishy for me. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. We're talking. That's why they're not biting. I think this area is like, we're not supposed to be here yet. Because like I have a feeling that we need a specific lure and it's just not working. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. So let's go and see what they have at the shop and see if like maybe there's a different lure for like that particular like thing. So it's like, oh, that's cool. It shows you the location, what you caught it with, and the size. Interesting. Bobber, blade bait, spinner bait. There you are. Place ain't the same without your boots on the floor. Are you flirting with me, sir? For brown trout, tiger trout, walleye. Hold on. What are the fish that are over here? So, yellow perch, tiger trout, rainbow trout, northern pike, Cisco. Let's try getting something for tiger trout. Rainbow, northern pike, walleye. Here we go. We'll buy that one for that guy. See how that goes. Have a good lurky lurk, Marie. Hopefully you have a wonderful evening. It's good to see you. Good that you're here. You have a good night. I wonder what Marie is going to do when she's lurking. I bet she's doing karaoke. She's just like in her room just doing karaoke solo. What song though? That's the question. I think like here's good. We're fly fishing now? Yeah, basically at this point. I'm gonna go to, okay, so I'm gonna switch to the big boy rod. And I'm gonna try the new lure we got. Solo karaoke. Nope, getting ready for bed. Oh, okay. Have fun. Or try. It's a shame knowing some people miss White Girl Music Stream. True. It got banned on YouTube. Well, the VOD is still there on Twitch, so. These aren't tiger. These are brown trout, I think. Yeah, these aren't tiger. So I think this lure is literally only for tiger trout. Which is fine. It's just like, you know. Can't really do much about it. Although we should park here. And then we should... Just one should be at least here. We'll see. Because I think they were on this side of the rock. Come on. Did I spend 25 gold just to get screwed? Tigers have cool spots and patterns and stuff. True. Tiger trouts. Yeah, I forgot what they're called. Yeah, bro, no one cares about this lure. Maybe they do, and I'm not paying attention. I don't know. Okay, they're scared of it. So, like, I'm using the wrong rod, I think. Use your smaller rod. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, so it's literally the case that I'm using too big of a rod for this. By the way, doesn't it seem feasible now that I caught a pelican whenever fish do that type of stuff? Let's see, like, what happens when I use a smaller rod and I just let it sit. Will anything go for it? I'm jigging it. I'm straight jigging it. Oh, we caught one. Gotcha. You jump out of the water, you're mine. There we go. We caught it. Okay, so these are the tiger trout. The itty bitty guys. Oh yeah. Wishing I was fishing. By the way, I have yet to go fishing with my Man I Love Fauna hat. But when I do, you will hear literally only that. Literally into my boat. Literally into my boat. God is good. Oh. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy. Ooh, fishy. Come on. Someone's gonna get jiggy with it. Get jiggy. Oh. They want my fishy. They want my lure. Oh. Oh. Don't fight it. Don't snap it. Don't snap it, you bastard fish. You bastard fish. That's okay. Maybe we can get a rebound. Rebound, Brit. Rebound fish. Whoa. Yeah, boy. Bastard. Yeah, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. So there's like a very, like, between fighting them. Ow! That was a nice. That was very mean. Very mean. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just being a good fisherman. Oh my god, it's so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's not beautifuler than you, though. Oh, holy moly. We're literally like, we can get a new boat, guys. You bring supper or just bragging rights? Both, brother. Ooh. Ooh. Money, money, money. Lock in, guys. Lock in, guys. We're going fishing. Dude, this game is so beautiful. What the heck? Like, this is kind of the feeling I get when I'm in nature looking at it. I'm just like, this is magnificent. Now, we got to do something, though. We got to test something. I think it's been morning for a while. You know, the sun is probably going to be a little bit, you know. Let's see what's like at noon. Let's take a little bit of a nap. Okay, not much changed. What about going to dusk? Oh my gosh. You're right, it did look better in the morning. Dusk is great. Yeah, whenever it stays dusk. Let's try morning, though. Oh, you can't beat that. Morning is just like... Morning is goated. I don't care. Morning is the best, no matter what. It's so good. This is like the best reward for today because like I've literally been spending, since I woke up at like 10 a.m. Like I have just been like sitting and thinking like I'm gonna do stream stuff. And it's been so stressful. This is like the best reward for that. By the way, I got nothing done. I spent like literally 7 hours and I have nothing to show for it. Oh man. That's okay though. That's how it goes. I know they don't care for it. I was just curious if like they liked it or not. All right, we gotta go get more tiger fish. Back to back to the island. I love the rowboat though. Such a vibe. And the puppy. The puppy is just saying hello. What do you guys think of the no cam stream? Oh, I literally am not paying attention. Think I should do this more often? I probably won't, but I'm always curious what you guys think. Yeah. I feel like for really chill games, no cam is like great. Come on. Go for it. Come on. You know you wanna. I was want to suggest it though. You can take credit if you want. Alacrite? Alacrite? Alacrite. Wait, is it Alacrite? I think it is, right? Have I been saying your name wrong the entire evening? And previously? That would be very funny and also very disappointing. We're picking them up. Alacrite? Wait. Alacrite. Okay, gotcha. Alacrite. Hell yeah. You've been saying it right? Hell yeah. Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, I hope that I'm right. Oh, man. Yeah, I think, like... Yeah, I gotta explore. You gotta be adventurous sometimes. Get back here. I don't care. I'm fighting it. Is he going for it again? The little fucker? You better. Oh my god, he did go for it again. Come on, pull him up, pull him up. No, 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 no. Yes! That's us, baby. That's us. We are literally, like, rolling in the money now. Like, the fact one of them was, like, 37 bucks. Holy crap. Now that, my friends, is progress. The fire! Oh my gosh. I'm jealous. You need a fisherman or a boat captain model when you get the sailboat. Yeah, you're right. 11, 10, 20 is a lot better than what we were doing before. 133 is not bad. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. We can literally upgrade the fish storage. I'm so silly. That's okay. We're gonna go and get the leaky bucket, and then we'll be fine. Santa, hi, Roro. Hydrate? I will definitely hydrate. You're right. You need a bigger rod. Rainbow trout. Yellow perch. Have we run into yellow perch? Yeah, we have. Oh, it's those guys. Rainbow trout. Yeah, we might as well buy the lures. Let's see. Not walleye. Brown trout. Maybe a waste of time. Who knows? We'll see. Don't worry. Whenever, if and or whenever I get my own sailboat, we will have definitely boat captain model. It'll be an outfit for sure. I'll even wear it on board. Like, I'll wear it when I'm streaming, so that full immersion. God, this game is so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Lure is too big for your rod. See if this one has some bites. Just let it sink all the way down to the bottom and see what we catch. Oh, there we go. We caught one. Right in the depths, we got a brown trout. Come on. Come on. Don't you dare. No, get back here. Don't you dare snap. Don't you dare snap. Don't you dare. Yeah, come on back. No, no, you... Come on. Come on. I know you want it. Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh, we had... Oh. 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 Let's just let it sit down. Let it go down. Jiggle it a little bit. A little bit like, hey, I'm over here. Hey. Oh, that little bugger. Absolute bugger. Let's see if we can, maybe there's more on the right side, perhaps. Oh, yeet that thing into the ether. Probably not going to have the depth because of our location, but that's okay. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Damn. What type of fish are those? It's got yellow crap on its fin. Rainbow trout, I think. Not sure. Not sure. Let's go back to the guppy. And let's just keep fishing for some tiger trout. Because tiger or whatever is like doing pretty good. Like they have been eating that like it's groceries. Oh, there we go. Get in my belly. Hell yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll try to catch one more tiger trout, and then we'll go back to the other pond and see if we can use the other lure on the brown trout that are in there. Because like the pool was not anywhere near as deep as it is here, so we should have a way easier time. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around. Let's go back to the other lake and see if our setup will work. How are you doing, Roro? Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Oh. It's so pretty. Let's see. Autumnwood Lake. The old wheat wreck. Grizzly Bear River. Let's go fishing. This game, by the way, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is $11 on Steam right now. Normal MSRP is 15 bucks. This game is magnificent. This is like top 10 games I've played, like indie games of all time. Like, I wish, like, it's one of those moments where I wish the developer was here so that I could, like, literally personally thank them for how good this game is. Because it really is this good. Like, this isn't just like, oh, streamer, blah. No, like, this is like, I genuinely will play this game, like, off stream. This game is so good. I'm, like, so relaxed right now, it's also insane. Are those? Wait, what fish are those? Crankbait. What? Oh, shit, I caught one. I literally wasn't even paying attention and they caught one. Okay, there we go. He's coming towards us. No! Stop reeling when fighting his fish. Well, but he's coming towards us. We want that to happen. Oh, Byron, what are you doing? Is it the game or not having the model up on the screen that relaxes you? Honestly, both. Because the thing is that, like, having the model on screen, like, the thing that I'm trying to avoid, and the reason it stresses me out, is, like, just sitting there and staring blankly at the screen. Right? Like, that's the thing that's, like, really, that causes anxiety. But I think it's also just the game is that good. You know? Don't you dare. There we go. But yeah, it's like, the game is really good. And also, yeah, not having the model up. Like, I never really put into perspective, like, how much having the model up does give me anxiety. Because it's like, you know, you're... Oh my god, where are you going, bro? Oh, that's a big boy. I want him. But, like, you know... It's not performance anxiety, it's just like... I don't want to just be standing there, you know? I don't know. Maybe it is just performance anxiety and I'm just, like, brushing it off. Okay, when I see the things, that's when I stop reeling. You gotta be active. Yeah, like, no one wants to watch a VTuber that's just sitting there. I mean, unless I had, like, 2 accoutrements, but, like, I don't have accoutrement, so... Brown trout. What a biggin. Or like I could get like ADHD and just put like keys in the bottom left corner of the screen. Carl does that. He has like a literal row of like keys and like Subway Surfers and stuff. And it unironically keeps me around. I hate it. I'm literally part of the psyop. Come on. But yeah, I think it's like one of my favorite, like the things that no matter what I enjoy about streaming is the fact that there's a lot of like challenge. Like you can always be better. And it's really nice knowing that because it's like I get really annoyed whenever I master something, whether very quickly or over time, because there's nothing else to do, right? You've already done it all. But with streaming, there's always something you can do. There's always a way you can improve, which double-edged blade, right? Because like, you know, you'll never be content with yourself, but that's also the joy of being a streamer. Anyway, I'm talking too much about that, so my bad. Come on, I know you want it. Come on, yeah, boy. Okay, there's the... Whenever you see the bubbles, that's how you know it is. Get off your phone, Grandpa! I figured it out. Damn, this guy's fighting hard. Damn, how are you not tired? Raz adapted? I saw it coming, to be fair. God's work. I bet Glitch doesn't even believe in God, yet doing his work anyway. Atheist pilled. I'm doing Edwin's work. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why is this fish fighting me so hard? Oh my God, we caught him. I was like, I'm going to die. 12 pounds, 2 foot 3 inches. I was like, I was gonna be so angry if we lost that one. Oh my gosh. There was a music streamer I followed years back, and they did a gaming stream. They said they wouldn't move in the game unless people tipped him an X amount of bits or donated. He sat there forever with his arms crossed. A friend of mine used to mod for them and quit because that person became super greedy and money focused. Yeah, and I think it's really easy for streamers to become that way because, like, one of the things that does suck, but is unfortunately the reality of a lot of indie streamers, is that they may only stream like 2 or 3 hours a day, but they're also spending hours beforehand prepping stuff. Or they're like me and they just stream 2 hours a day and they don't do a lot of prep work because I'm lazy and I don't have that much time. That being said though, like I completely get it. Cause like whenever if you're a full-time indie streamer, like you're on the clock 24/7, you don't clock out, you're always working. So like, if you don't make like think about like your particular circumstance. Like how much money do you need to make a month to stay where you are? Not go up or go down, just stay where you are. Rent, utilities, like how much do you need? Like there's days where streamers, oh my God, look at that. There's days where streamers don't make any money. Like imagine working all day, but not getting paid for it. That's literally what it's like to be an indie streamer. If you're full-time anyway. Like that's terrifying. Like like me, you would not catch me doing work for free ever. Unless it's something like I really care about or something. Actually, I'm a liar. I literally will work for free if it's something I care about. I'm a fucking liar. I'm sorry. I apologize. The game is less than 15 bucks on Steam right now. I'm buying it. Yeah, it's 11 bucks. Dude, you should 100% buy this game. Literally buy this game. They were unprofessional behind the scenes, but I unfollowed them years ago. I tipped $5 for a funny song to go off when they asked me why I wouldn't donate 20. Dude, fuck that guy. You should have charged him back. Fuck that guy. Like I understand like streamers needing to be like, it's like a door-to-door salesman, right? Like you have to, if you want to be a full-time streamer, you need to find a way to like monetize your content, right? Like that's just how the game is. But the thing is that like there's ethical ways of doing it, and that is definitely not one of them. It wasn't even said jokingly. Oh, ooh, gross. I don't even make those jokes. I literally tell you guys to stop donating. Like whenever I see like someone has donated either over like 2 subs or like 1,000 bits, I'm like, hey, like stop. Is it obviously in my best interest not to do that? Obviously. But the fact is that like, hey, calm down. You know, oh, because you guys earn that money, right? And obviously like, if you just want to support the stream, absolutely love that. But at the end of the day, right, the stream is free. Oh God, we're gonna have another fight. Fucking God, these guys are really rough to fight. But you know, I actually thought about that today, like, because part of my like agonizing was like figuring out ways to improve stream and like Raz 2.0 and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, how would I monetize stream? And like the only thing that I will say that like is like legitimately been like the life steal of the channel has been the fucking gong. And that wasn't even my fucking idea. I think it was someone else's and I just like modified it. So like I didn't even come up with it, you know? A good friend was going to collab with them and they wanted a large percentage, and my friend said no. Large percentage of what? He said it cost him to have panic attacks and anxiety because that person was so money hungry. A large percentage of what? What? I mean, honestly, when it comes down to collabs, the only thing that you get out of it monetarily is exposure. At least from what I've seen. To do a collab stream? Wait, are you saying the fucking streamer wanted a percentage of all the tips accrued during the stream to go to him? Are you fucking... He needs to be sued. Who is this guy? I'll find a. I have a dude who's money hungry. He's a recent graduate from law school, and he needs money. Give me his channel so that I can send it to him. You can sue him. Fucking what a scumbag! Oh my god. What a fucking scumbag. The perks of knowing a lawyer, though, is that, like, if you need someone to get sued, like, if they're willing to take it, hey, your friend's a lawyer, and they'll probably take it at a reduced rate. If they don't do, like, contingency or something. It's like, hey, man, this guy's a piece of shit. Can you sue him? Okay. Especially when, like, you know, they see the money signs, like, oh, shit, I could actually make some money off of this. Hell yeah. I could probably represent myself in court. I do terribly, but like I feel like I could do it. Like I feel I have the confidence. I don't know if that matters, but I have the confidence. Oh boy. They were asked to do music recordings with other professional musicians and showed up late, drunk or hangover, and also didn't learn the music. Yeah, that sounds like they're no longer a professional streamer anymore. Oh boy. Yeah, like, for me, I think what's fascinating is that the concept of being a full-time streamer is terrifying because, like, self-employment is terrifying. I saw them at a TwitchCon and was like, ew, ooh, ew. Ew, 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 ew. That's like literally the worst. Come on, you bastard trout. I liked it when they were really easy. These are like legitimately difficult. 11 pounds, 6 ounces? Holy crap. I want to go back to my little guppy. Boy, oh boy. That's why I'm glad I'm a VTuber, though, because it's like, I mean, I'm not, I would say, like, I have the privilege of not really having issues with, like, being in public spaces. So, like, I'd probably be a really good face cam streamer in that regard, but it's nice that I don't have to, like, feel pressured into that because, like, obviously, like, I'm a VTuber, right? But, oh, man. It's always kind of crazy, like, because for me, I'm the same guy off stream that I am on stream. Like, legitimately, if you were to meet me IRL, I'm the same fucking dude. And the reason why is because I've made sure I'm that way. But it is kind of crazy that sometimes you'll, like, there will be, like, a TwitchCon or something like that, and you'll see, like, how a streamer is on stream, and then, like, you see them IRL and, like, a TwitchCon stream, and they're, like, fucking, like, the most skittish, introverted person in the world. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, like, it's kind of insane how, like, different people can be depending on the circumstances. This guy is just, like, really driving me up a wall here. Like, let me catch these fish, man. You're mine. You're mine. This is unironically, like, a very intuitive game. I like this. I hate this game. I hate this game. I'm having such a hard time catching fish now because it's like they're actually difficult. I bought it. Tell me how it goes. It's like literally the smallest game in the world too, so you can play it literally as we're playing. Gonna play it on the Steam. Oh, you're so right, bro. Oh my god, I have a Steam Deck and I keep forgetting it. Oh my god. Oh my god, you are so right. Holy crap. Oh, I was tabbed out. Stop sweet nothings in my ear. This is like the perfect game. It really is that good, isn't it? How is this fucking thing giving me so much trouble? Good Lord. Like, how the hell was that possible? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And it's beautiful too, isn't it? Yeah, boy. Okay. I think for tonight, that's enough fishing. This was a fun stream. I appreciate everyone being here, but also Alacrite, big ups for telling me to like try not having my VTuber on there. Fucking S tier recommendation. But before we go, we gotta check out some stuff. Door Creek's different when it's you coming through. Glad you're back. I can tip him? Fuck that. You here for worms or winning? Because I'll tell you, this year's Monster Walleye Trophy is up for grabs. Ain't nobody broke the record yet. 19 pounds for a walleye. Little Evie John. Surprised everyone too. Tiny gal with a busted boat motor and a cooler full of snacks. Hauled in a beast like it was nothing. Rules are simple. Any rod and lure, no cheats. You land a walleye heavier than Evie John's and that trophy's yours, along with a year's worth of bragging rights. Little tip for you. Ain't no point trying to wrangle a beast like that with poor gear. Fanta. We're gonna buy a boat, motor speed, and we're gonna max out. Actually, no, I lied. Stream's not over. We gotta try this out. Sorry. Glad it worked well. Yeah, big ups to you. Change boat. I wonder if it scares the fish. I love the fact that like we haven't maxed out now. We're so good. We're so good. I'm on a boat and I'm going fast and I'm on a nautical theme with my Afghan. Whoa. Fuck you, I'm on a boat, motherfucker. I'm on a thing going boom. Oh, you don't have to like throw it. You just click and hold. Ah. I thought like me throwing it would matter. I guess not. I was like, no. It's part of the aesthetic. Are there any tigers that want to take my bait? Will you be interested in it, my good sir? Oh, you're afraid of it. Little baby. Oh, you went for it. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. We caught it. Tiger trap. Okay, this is the last trip. Once we catch 7 more fish. Stream's over. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. Yeah. Surprisingly, other fish were interested in this one too. Smaller rod if your target is spooked. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are spooked or not, though. Nice and easy. Did you listen to the song I sent you? No. So like so when the stream ended, wait, what did I do? All I know is I woke up this morning and immediately went, okay, Raz, you need to work on Raz 2.0. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know if I opened Discord today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like, funny enough, like legitimately, recently, I don't even open Discord anymore. Although I do need to listen to it. I would listen to it on stream, but like YouTube. That's my thing. listen to Roro song. Because otherwise I'll forget, because I'm dumb. I promise it's really good. I'm going to listen to it. You know it. Okay, I'm going to spend the rest of my night being productive. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one, Alacria. Thank you for coming by. Enjoy the fishing game, and thank you for coming by. Thank you for helping, and also having fun. You have a good night. Because I'm having a great night. Okay, we need to switch this to... Oh, no. I want the... I'm going to go with the crankbait. Let's see how this one goes. I wonder how this is gonna go. Are they interested in it at all? They do not care. Well, maybe this one does. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, maybe you? No, they do not care at all about this lure. Okay. Let's see, maybe the spinner bait will do some good. I like how the berries look like they're hitting you because you're sitting on the floor. I am. I'm literally, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we gotta pull this one in. This one is hard. Oh. Let's go ahead and go a little bit over. Oh, it's so pretty here. And see what we can catch. Perfect cast, by the way, if I may say so myself. Come on. The lure for these fish specifically are not working now. This is kind of an L. Oh. Nice. 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 Woo! Right into my pocket. Amazing. Ah! Hi, bear. How are you? No cam stream today. A very new thing. A wild staraptor has appeared. Ooh. Where'd Raz go? I'm no cam stream today, guys. That's great. It just files into the ground still. Well, yeah, because I'm technically down here. The camera is facing towards the game. You just can't see me. That's all. Did I just hear like a fucking... What the fuck was that? My neighbors are having some fun. It still hits me, guys. I just want to let you know. Thanks. I appreciate it. Come on! Bite! Have you become one with the water like Moana's grandma? You have no idea. You know those storms? It's me. I'm doing it. Wind, water, that's me, bitch. They call me the Avatar. They don't call me the Avatar. Fucking bite the... Oh my god, please. Bite the fucking lure. Yeah, we're using the baby one now. We're using the baby rod. Because you're old like him. Hey! What can I say except you're welcome? I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get copyright struck for that. My poor YouTube VOD. By the way, if I do that again in the next 6 months, like, remind me not to, because otherwise I'll get banned for a week. Because YouTube is like, no, you can do this. You've committed a sin. You've killed 7 children. It's like, okay, alright. Wait, actually, yeah, like, I got an email and they're like, yeah, don't do this for like 6 months, otherwise you're gonna get banned. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, if you've ever wondered how bad it is actually that bad. It's okay, we're fishing though. Honestly, like, I don't really mind too much because, like, my YouTube is dead besides my live stream, so it's like, whatever. Is that why the last stream was taken up? Yeah, no, it literally, the stream got banned. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Well, I'll be a hoe like that. You're on fire. Thank you, sir. Rainbow trout. What the fuck are the fish in here? Yellow perch, rainbow trout, northern pike. Laid bait, bobber. Might as well try. Okay. Let's see if we can catch some fish, and then I'll give it a rest. Hold on. Let's look at this though. Copyright, because God forbid someone listen. Yeah, so like on YouTube, if you listen to music, that's copyright. If you do it once, they don't really care. They're like, oh, whatever. But because I played literally only copyright music, they're like, okay, you committed too many in one stream, you're getting banned. So I can't do anything on YouTube stream-wise that has copyright, because if I get banned again, they'll give me like a 6-month like vacation. Like I said, doesn't really matter too much to me because like obviously like whatever. But you know, yeah, that's one of the reasons why it's pretty bad. So yeah. And I actually like it. People do it on Twitch, but they don't do it on YouTube. So like if I do that again, there won't be a VOD for it. Or a permanent VOD, should I say. This one may be working, guys. This one may be it. This one may have been the one. All right. This one is working really good. But yeah, basically like, yeah, you know, that's the thing that does suck. There's a lot of limitations with what I can do, because I would love to play like copyright music in the background for like BGM, but I can't because copyright. So it's one of those things where it's like, it's really frustrating, but it's not really too big of a deal, right? Like there's a lot of non-copyright stuff that I use that it does get repetitive for sure, but it works out. Like what I would love to do is hire someone to make like my own custom BGM, but like we all know that's not going to happen anytime soon. So I play copyright-free music, same, you know. I still need to find like a really good place that has like a bunch of copyright-free stuff, but there's a lot of songs that like just don't match my vibe. Oh, there we go. Oops. I just play music. Yeah, like if you're on Twitch, like you're fine. You won't have an issue for it, especially if you don't save the like if you don't have a VOD on Twitch, like you can get away with so much shit. People fucking stream movies on Twitch, okay? Like that's literally how much people don't give a fuck and how much it like works. But on YouTube, if you're live streaming, they have an active like constant copyright checker. So like you can't get away with it. Like you may know like, oh, on archive streams, like those have limitations too. Woo. Come on. Maybe again, who knows? But yeah, it's like I don't play copyrights, and it's annoying because it's like the reason why I multi-stream is because I want to constantly and forever have permanent VODs, because you don't have that on Twitch. But it's frustrating because I have to play within the limitations of the program or the system. Otherwise, they throw a massive hissy fit. So it's like with like a lot of the content ideas I have, I literally can't do them because they're copyright. Like I can't do them. Some of my best ideas are literally stonewalled by fucking copyright. Or the license to do is just way too fucking expensive. Like there's like really good copyright or like copyright free music, but you need to buy a license for it. And I'm like, I can't do that. Nice. So it's like, it's just annoying. I'd like it to be the case where like I can just fucking get on and play whatever, but no, I can't do that. So I mean, there is a way to like have it live but not record to the VOD, but I'm too lazy to set that up. And I use desktop audio I don't have like segregated channels for everything, so it's like, you know, maybe it's an easy setup and I'm just lazy, but who knows? You never know. We're rolling in the dough. Whee! But yeah, for real, once we finish out, like once we capture all the fish for here, stream's gonna be over, so just a heads up for you guys. This is so good, holy shit. We should have bought this lure ages ago. That's 2, 4, 6 already. Holy crap. Amazing. Oh, is there gonna go for it? Oh, are you interested in it? Come on. But I will say, like, I have been working very hard behind the scenes. Because I spend the vast majority of my time whenever I'm awake at work working, right? So it's like I don't really have time to think about stream, but whenever I'm in my free time, the vast majority of my thoughts is like, what can I do to make stream better? What can I do to have more fun? How can I make things better? So you guys are always on my mind. So I know it does suck though. Like I know I say that and I don't really have much to show for it, but that's also just because that's how failure is. You know, people think that failure is this like horribly awful thing where there's explosions and fireworks. And I've learned in my life that failure is silent. Failure is, you know, you make a mistake and then the next day just nothing happens. You know, if it's a small enough mistake, people forget about it. But if it's like a very big mistake, you're just left alone in your thoughts, you know? Like even the severity of it, like, you know, it's just a failure is silent. Success is equally silent, you know? You win $1 million, you go past go, you collected $200. Like, no one's cheering for you. It's silent. So whenever I'm not able to bring anything to stream, it's not because of lack of effort, it's just that I have nothing to show for it. Like I said, I spent literally all today, instead of relaxing, which I should have been doing, admittedly, I was like, you know, I want to do something productive. I want to work on stream. Don't have anything to show for it. I mean, I can tell you what I was doing, but, you know, there's no results from it. I was just kind of sitting there, like, banging my head against the wall with nothing coming out of my head. But that's not, I'm not saying that to be like, wah, womp, womp, wah, wah, and crying about it. No, I say that because it's like, I want you guys to know that I do love streaming, and I do appreciate, like, each and every single one of you that come by to the streams. Whether it's for a few minutes, for a few hours, few days, few weeks, whatever the case is. You know, I do it for you guys. As much as I do it for myself, of course. And I really do enjoy seeing the incremental progression and, like, the things getting better and better as time goes on. That's got to be my best part. Like, my favorite part of the entire experience. Oh, come back here. So, and the thing that's also really cool, I haven't talked about it too much, but, like, watching people that were viewers become streamers is, like, really cool. Because I know that a lot of people want to stream, but a lot of people don't because of one reason or another. And I think the fuck it, you might as well try attitude is really nice. Like, why not? Like, what's the worst that can happen? You don't like it? Oh, womp womp. You just don't do it anymore, you know? Who cares? But if it's something that you really enjoy, you only have everything to gain. You have nothing to lose, you know? Oh, is that a bite immediately? Let's just let it dangle. See how that goes. He may go for it. Oh, he did go for it. He's ours. He's ours. There we go. Yellow perch. 1 pound, 14 ounces. And that, my friends, is a full boat of fish. Let's head on back. There we go. Let's see how much money we make. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Good Lord in heaven. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Back with a bounty, huh? Your odds are in its keep. Yeah, literally, holy crap. We could buy a new boat. Actually, no, we can't. We can make our boat faster, though, but we're not going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to save up for, like, either we're gonna increase like the strength, because like that's the only thing really hurting us right now. I think we should do that. I know it's like hella expensive. Oh, we maxed it out. Excellent. But we should also do this too. Nice. So next time I play this game, we may do this like commonly. This game is really good. We got that going for us. We could also get a new license, but you know what? We haven't maxed out our opportunities yet. So good. However, that is going to be it for the stream there. So for those of you who came by and stuck around for the entire time, or just a little bit, I want to say I appreciate you. And yeah, honestly, like, it's kind of fucking awesome that we have this. I'm very happy with us. And before we go, just a little hi. I'm real, I promise. But I'll keep the fiction. So I want to say thank you guys for coming by to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for always being awesome. And if this is your first time, please do consider following the stream. Please consider subscribing to the YouTube. And really just spending time having fun with me here. So as always, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.